global demand for resources has led to increased investment in new industrial developments worldwide. Corresponding growth in the associated export facilities for these resources has resulted in unprecedented construction in the marine environment. An example of such development is that in Port Hedland. Located on the northwest coastline of Western Australia, Port Hedland is a rapidly growing resource export hub, a hive of activity. The operation and construction of port infrastructure involves the use of heavy machinery, including piling equipment and dredging vessels. Strict environmental monitoring regulations are in place to protect the area's sensitive ecosystems and benthic habitat. Marine monitoring is traditionally executed with a large field team on site, including divers. This approach presents a significant health and safety risk that is unacceptable for WorleyParsons and our clients. WorleyParsons has developed a complete range of diverless solutions for marine monitoring, which eliminate the need for divers. These solutions result in better and more frequent data, enabling proactive optimization of production activities. Dredging is a high-risk activity that can have dire environmental consequences when unforeseen impacts occur. A key impact on the marine environment is increased sedimentation levels. Dredging forms sediment plumes, obstructing light from reaching corals and seagrass communities which are required to maintain their health. Plumes are influenced by the sea state and tidal activity, moving between high and low tides and the sea state. WorleyParsons monitors the extent of plumes in relation to sensitive communities via a remotely operated underwater glider. This equipment scans the water, occasionally surfacing to report back using satellite modems. WorleyParsons has exclusive use of world-first technology to measure sedimentation in real time, the sedimentation scanner. This technology was awarded the 2011 Golden Gecko for environmental excellence. The sedimentation scanner, which can be deployed in on- and offshore environments, takes a scan of surrounding sediment levels on an hourly basis, which is sent back to WorleyParsons for analysis. All of our water quality instruments keep recording for extended periods through inbuilt biofouling protection. The regular data streams are sent to our offices using inductive modems, which communicate via the steel cable, eliminating the data cable, ideal for cyclone-prone areas. The coral transector monitors coral health using a telescopic arm with a fully flexible camera, capturing either stills or video for live analysis. This data can be collected sub-daily, whilst a dive crew would typically collect this monthly. The coral transector technology is the only apparatus that can capture coral at the exact same aspect as required for statistical analysis. The coral transector device can also be deployed at seagrass sites to monitor seagrass health. These devices are linked via umbilical to a floating buoy, which transmits data back to our WorleyParsons control centre. Inshore, sedimentation affects mangrove health by smothering their roots. Sedimentation scanners are deployed in the mangroves half buried in mud and send scans of sediment levels back to WorleyParsons for analysis. Data received from these monitoring devices is received at the WorleyParsons Control Centre and can be monitored from anywhere in the world. If predetermined trigger values are exceeded, an alarm will be raised which will prompt communication to the customer. By monitoring impact in real time, the environment is protected and dredging operations are optimised by moving the vessel or reducing the overflow of discharge. Marine fauna can be harmed by the loud noises associated with marine construction. Environmental conditions set exclusion zones in which observers monitor marine fauna. The traditional watching the water monitoring approach is unreliable and relies heavily on good water visibility, human attentiveness and reporting. WorleyParsons uses active acoustic monitoring to monitor megafauna entering exclusion zones in real time. This information is used to ensure whales, turtles and other aquatic creatures are not exposed to high levels of noise. Potential marine pest outbreaks from inbound vessels are monitored using remotely operated vehicles that perform underwater pest inspections. These devices scan the hull of any inbound vessel for marine pests without requiring the assistance of divers. Collectively, this approach forms WorleyParsons' Complete Diverless Solution for Marine Monitoring, awarded the 2011 APIA Safety Innovation Award, National Winner and Industry Choice, and the 2011 Golden Gecko for Environmental Excellence. Our solutions allow marine monitoring to change from being a lagging indicator to a practical real-time tool to optimize dredging and other marine works, stopping adverse environmental impacts before they occur. We are excited to be providing a step change in the safety and environmental exposure for our clients, the community, and WorleyParsons. WorleyParsons, committed to zero harm.